What is your opinion on unidentified flying objects?
Well, for anybody to think that there isn't, intelligent life somewhere else or here already, is fooling themselves. I mean, it's just there's been too many things, and whether it's reverse engineered stuff that we have made off the Roswell crash, whatever. But to think that anybody that doubt that. Are you familiar with the Emerald Tablets?
No.
The Sumerian Kings list?
No, not yet. Maybe I should be subscribing to your podcast.
So what people need to do is they need to listen to Billy Carson. Billy Carson is an MIT propulsion scientist. Brilliant guy. He was nice enough to come on our show one time and talk about the Sumerian Kings list. He was talking about the Sumerian Kings that lived for ruled for tens of thousands of years, lived for many thousands of years. And, all of us sit there and go, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. But if you listen to, you can go on YouTube, anybody can go on YouTube and listen to the translated Emerald Tablets. It's an audio that people can listen to. And it talks about Thoth. Thoth was one of the Sumerian kings. And he talks about, this is a 30,000-year-old document, right? The Emerald Tablets are 30,000 years old. He talks about his craft leaving the earth being covered in water, coming down in the land of Kim. This is at almost the very start of the whole Emerald Tablets. Coming down in the land of Kim. The land of Kim is Egypt. The land of Kim's citizens attacking his ship. Him extending his staff to the citizens of the land of Kim, and through vibration bringing them to their knees. And then they started to worship him, and he ruled over the land of Kim. So when you put that together with, and I posed the question to Billy Carson, who again is an MIT propulsion scientist. I said, look, we can't figure out how the pyramids were built. There's pyramids being found constantly all over the world. We don't have equipment big enough to even move one of those stones, let alone bring it from 500 miles away where the quarry was. Is it safe to say that they were built using some form of higher intelligence and vibration to move these stones into place? And he goes, 100%. That's the only way we can figure out that it was done. So for us to think, that there's not been, and societies have gone cyclical as far as, for what we can tell, talking to Graham Hancock and other scientists, these civilizations have come and gone with time, over many, many, many thousands of years, where civilizations were rubbed out from meteor showers, from floods, from many other things that have happened, where they had, either possessed a much higher level of intelligence than we have today, or had some assistance from somebody else. And so, look, for anybody that doubts me, look, if you can figure out how the pyramids were built, go build one. Go ahead, give it a shot, right?
And I think the U.S. Navy, too, has actually gone on record and admitted that unidentified aerial phenomenon exists.
Yeah, because naval fighter jets, pilots, there's a great video out there of those guys going, holy cow, there's a bunch of them. They're talking, they're tracking these things. And I mean, that's just one of thousands of videos. Now, obviously, many have been proven to be false, but many cannot be proven to be false. And I find it fascinating. I find the whole thing fascinating. People can look up the Sumerian Kings list, read about that. They can look up the Emerald Tablets, and then they can look up the Anunnakis. And so those three things for research, can be quite fascinating if you want to dive into it.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.